It's vital to understand that 95% of the aviation theory, practice and procedures I teach and of course personally use on every flight since I started paragliding in the mid-90s directly contradict what businesses like the BHP Limited sell. Pilots should never forget there is a close, direct connection in aviation between input, theory, practice and procedures, and output, accident, injury and death rates.
As in very. Yeah. So the little dabs you see on the brakes are simply helping control the position of the wing compared to my body while I'm on the ground. I'm just going to go at that. Watching. Check the tip line. Just cleared. Probably 3-4 inches. Hop over the fence. There we go, around the tree and get ready for the cut along. Right. Checks. Touch. 30 miles an hour along the pavement, I would imagine. I mean, Andy's car was parked, actually it's near where LES is. November, was it? I can't actually read it from here. November, India? Anyway. Whoa! Yeah, that's definitely switched. Very crossed. Well, there's a first. Never actually had to do that on the Speedwing there, but yeah, if that's too cross for the Speedwing, it's definitely a good call to have dumped the paraglider. So I'll do some hops on the seawall. Never any problem with it. Just that one in a thousand. Just beyond where Zulu Kilo Mike is. Ask away.
Where do you start?
Well, earlier on, before the wind, the forecast. I'm recording, by the way. The forecast wind on the Met Office, yes. F1214. Basically, it's giving you a prediction for the wind at 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet, and so on. So up north, later on in the day, it's forecast for 20 knots. We don't have a sea breeze today. Technically, sea breeze, you need the wind blowing. Thorn in my foot. You need the wind blowing in the opposite direction. So what happens today is the pressure wind is coming in, and on top of that you've got what would have otherwise been the sea breeze. So when thermals pop off in the docks or over there, it changes the wind direction. But the prediction for the wind today, a lot stronger and going much more southerly. So 20 minutes ago I was launching the paraglider, which is in there, and soaring the ridge.
So you actually set off from here? Because
yes.
We see them coming down here often, but I thought they started on
No, I'll fly here. I've been flying. Back in the 70s, I used to sail here when that was water. They built the dock extension, if memory serves correctly, in '93. And I've been flying here for 20 plus years. Mainly because it's so convenient.
Yes.
So,
I've been up in the Alps.
Yeah, yes. Well, my 83-year-old neighbour, everybody's very happy he's not driving. I'm driving him around now and sort of taking his medicine and all the rest of it. So sort of 2-3 times a day got nip in to see him, plus the work, plus there's another guy dropping down shortly, he's needing a hand with his car. So the days which I used to 20 odd years ago of going up the mountains for a day at the moment are kind of a bit restrictive. But this is 5 minutes. Middle of winter you come down here if you've got limited daylight. If it's northerlies, Andrew, who passed away a few years ago from the motorcycle shop, his cottages are across just to the left of the lighthouse. So there's a tall, and then there's a double cottage. So if it's northerlies, we've got a whole load of sites we fly there. The prevailing southwesterly, the esplanade with the white railings, and that's great fun because with the railings, you just hop up, you stand on top of the railings, you wait for that little bit of extra wind, and take off and soar.
I
So,
had to run down the mountain.
well, that's the reason a lot of climbers, certainly back in the day when paragliding started and performance wasn't particularly good, but once the wings started getting a bit lighter, there's quite a lot of climbers took up paragliding, not because they wanted to fly paragliders.
Easy way to get down.
Better for the knees, yes.
Yes. Well, I remember meeting somebody up in the Alps, and they said, "Now, how do you get down from here?" And he says, "Oh, I'll show you." And he just ran off the mountain.
Yeah, that's where I criticised them though. I'll take a wild guess. You saw him running as hard as he could.
Yes.
Basic physics.
Is it? Yeah.
No, basic physics. What force is acting on you? Gravity. Okay, if you're moving through a fluid, air is a fluid, you're subject to drag. And that's the thing with Scotland. I mean, Yorkshire's lovely and all the rest of it, and down in Wales. But in Scotland, you drive half an hour, maybe an hour, and you totally change the scenery, you change the weather. We have such a wide range. Sailing, skiing, snowboarding, you know, the whole lot. Yes. Enjoy your walk. Check we're clear. My favourite harness control, fly the wing down. And I do this for the normal paraglider as well. So, touch the beach and then harness control and fly the wing back up. And I can hold it there at that angle if I want. Check the airspace, fly it back down, touch, fly it back up and hold. Too easy. The hands aren't moving. It's all down to the harness. So bring it down. Cover that before it really goes. See it going soft there. Hold it there. Check the airspace. Fly it down a bit more. And recover. Brake's not moved at all. Obviously a risky venture, you've got to really have the control to do this. You don't want to be down there, you see almost level with the wingtip, and I can bring it back up. Too easy. And yes, you can do that with the paraglider, and you can do it, albeit I wouldn't do it standing on the wall, do that in 20 knots. No problem at all. I'll keep the wing rolled. Lift vectored. Got a couple of cyclists coming along, got walkers. Yep, there's thing on the side. Checking, recover. Dive. Right, let's check the message. Let's see if it's safe to take off. You see, compared to earlier, rats. PBM, how can I help you? Hello? Hello? PBM, how can I help you?
How we doing? You out playing?
Yeah, down at Stanergate just now.
Alright, cool. I'm just going to drop that exhaust off for you to have a look at. I'll stick it in your garden, mate.
Whereabouts are you just now?
Just coming through Dundee, about 5-10 minutes from your house.
Well, just drop down to Stanergate, that's probably the easiest.
Alright, okay, I'm not quite sure how to get there. Can you send me a pin or something using your phone?
Not with this phone, no I can't, it's a BlackBerry. Basically, down at Dundee Docks,
you're heading in the right
they're
direction.
building up 4 of the wind
Okay,
turbines. Okay, cheers,
Sure,
bye.
I'll give you a shout.
Yeah, cheers, bye.
Bye.
Now, really I should have looked round and checked the airspace there. Right. Yeah, so Alan's off to fly in France, I believe. Wait till the wing rolls level. Yeehaw! Yeah, definitely a bit crossed there. Keep telling folks, don't text me thank yous, don't text me updates, only text or call when you have to. Really got to check the tip lines. So when the vegetation's low you can get round the tree, but not with this angle of wing. Another bloody message. Harness to settle it down. Right, I'll shut down just now and get some juice. Right, roll the wing level, uncorrect it. Yeehaw! That looks like Mr. Coffin. Greetings! Path is clear. Hello, sir.
Never been down here before.
Really?
Yeah.
God, one of my favourite flying sites when it's
What are you
viable.
doing, man?
Filming at the moment. So I had the Vertex up a while ago, but it's gone. I mean, let's put this, even for the Speedwing, it's gone very south.
Is it?
It's interesting. Yeah, a couple of years back, I was meant to be doing some welding and fabricating up at my mate Andy's house on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Didn't get any work done that day. So I had a loan car, I think it was one of the ones from the motorcycle shop. Stopped off here, did one flight. Getting a bit bored, I'll go fly Broughty Castle. It was rubbish. Takes the same direction. 42nd flight at Broughty Castle, came back to the second flight here. 7 hours in the air. Flying right along to the pole, right out to the point, over the bay. Getting about 250 feet, just having a blast. Hello there. Right, exhaust.
Yes, I see that harness is still functioning.
Oh yeah, I bought another one for a tenner.
That one cost me more in the postage from Germany than what it did for the harness.
The other great thing about playing about here, as you've probably seen on the videos, and then it's too much fun. And then at the other end of the esplanade is where the white railings are that I hop on.
Yeah.
So that take. This one's designed to come down off mountains. So.
It's not designed to fly, it's just to
Yeah,
descend that
yes.
one. But the bigger ones are...
I mean, I have soared this, but it needs to be outrageously strong conditions to soar. Same as I've actually soared a jump parachute. But with the paraglider, the one that's in the back of the car, a couple of years back came here, did two flights one day, 7 hours, just having a blast. Right out to the pole, right out to the point. But this one's really just designed to take you down quickly. But when it gets too windy or whatever.
Yeah.
And the other new toy is mountain board with the 5 metre kite. I haven't had a good wind day for that yet, so I'll have to give it a blast. Right, let's have a look at this.
Yeah, well, we're off to France, eh?
Yes, yes.
Our flight's delayed. We were supposed to be leaving at 6 o'clock this morning, leaving the house. So we just have to rebook all the flights and then run at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Let's check.
See what happens.
Aye.